Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back in the basic channel. This is how we do text, baby. And I know it's back. You know what it is. What it is. What it is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Have to wear preach and preach on. And today's topic I'm going to talk about is I want to talk about the birds and the bees. I really want to talk about that because today's topic, birds and the bees. It's it's really important for parents that need to teach their kids about sex, for they can get it from sex or get it from the companionship and companion with love. Because there are parents out there that don't want to talk to their kids about sex, and I already know two reasons why. Number one, they don't want they wanted to teach their kids to tell them to wait till they old enough and immature enough to get it, or they don't want it to make the same mistakes they make, only sex before marriage. I already know why, because they always say my kids won't do this, my kid won't do that, and then all of a sudden when they found out their daughter was pregnant, or they found out their son got a girl pregnant, now they feeling hurting and broken about it. They don't know what to do. Parents, I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't teach your kids about sex, they're gonna get it two places they'll get it. If they can't get it from you, they're gonna get it from the streets. They're gonna get it from the right way or they're gonna get it from the wrong way. From the birds and the bees. See, men's are the birds. No, no, no. Women are the birds, and women are the birds, and men's are the bees. Sometimes it go other way around. But I'm gonna tell you something. I I was learning about sex not only from not only learning about teach about sex not only from my what my father talked to me about. I don't know if he talked about me or not, but if I don't learn from the talk from him, from my uncles and them, I'll learn to talk from my mother from the woman's perspective. I lost my virginity since the age of 9 and had sex again 14. I think that kids gonna get into sex. They're gonna get into that. They're gonna really get into this because if they can't get it the right way, they're gonna get it the wrong way. I'm sorry to say that because it's been a while when I'm actually with a person. Because the way people is now, people are selfish. They'll look down on anybody else because you don't have a certain this amount of money. If you don't have a certain amount of lifestyle, they're not gonna. Women are not gonna get into you like that, and they don't know what love is, and they wonder why people have a hard time actually find somebody. If you don't have no trust and commitment and trust and communicate, how you gonna have a relationship? The most important thing, you gotta love yourself. How you gonna have somebody to love you if you don't love yourself? Once you love yourself, everybody else gonna love you, especially the person that's gonna love you because you love yourself. And once you love yourself, they're gonna love you just like they love themselves. They love with that person, and the person you love the same thing you love that person love you. I mean, parents just don't want to teach their kids about sex. From the 70s people, from the 60s people, the baby boomers, the the the, the oldies, the 50s and the 40s and the 30s and 20s, that was a different generation. It was all about track to the mind. Same thing baby boomers, but baby boomers dropped the ball on this. That's why you see teen pregnancies not only between the 80s and the 90s and in the year 2000. You see it right now. But it wasn't all that bad when the 70s or 60s around. It wasn't all that bad. Now it's bad because people just ain't getting married. A lot of men and women go through a translation and transition going through divorce. I would say 80% of them, or 96% of people go through divorce right now. They might be a little higher. It might be 95 or 92 or 99 or 100. They're going through divorce. 2% or maybe 5% likely would be married and be married for a long time because they know what love is about. But having a big, huge wedding is not about that. And I think it's sad. It used to be a time when men and women actually really love each other with a small church. Now it's all about money. And it's all about money. It's not about that money. It's about the person. A lot of people forgot about that. They think that, I hear women all the time, and they know that their dream is not coming true. If you're not loving with the man, basically you just love the ring. That's all you ever wanted. Is the ring. You don't care about the guy. You care about the ring. That's like saying if a man put a ring on your finger, Instead of not giving you the ring on your finger, he gonna care about the money more. He care about you. You're gonna look. You're gonna think the. You're gonna see. It goes both ways. The man supposed to care about the woman to spend the rest of his life with, not to only spend how much he spends about to get the money. Let's say if it was a twin, a life of a contract of certain lavish lifestyle, they're gonna ask him. He have to make an exception. To choose what he gonna be? Are he gonna be with the woman that and spend you the whole type of contract to get the couple $1,000,000, or it's gonna be that woman? But men will take the money instead of taking the woman because they care about the money more than they care about the woman. Just like the car, men take care of their car more than they take care of their woman. And it goes both ways, man. And it's not like that no more. One thing I got to give up: the elderly, or not elderly, but the older people. They know what love is about. These people nowadays, they don't know what love is. You ask any man and women know what love is, they don't have no idea. They only put their own version of it, their own 2 cents of it, what their find love, what it means to them. But they don't. But they do. They really know what truly love means and what is truly love is about. So important. Kids, I mean parents, it's only important to talk to your kids about sex. 'Cause if you don't talk to your kids about sex, they're gonna get it somewhere place or somewhere else. And that's all I gotta say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base. The Chuck of the Deuces. How we do text me. Until next time, right? Right. Peace and I'm out.